everybody, and welcome to the D-Pad. I'm Rick, and this is a Metroid Prime Remastered. Okay, I was just double checking. It's just very quiet in this room. I'm like, why am I not hearing anything? Cool. Yeah, last time we got ourselves, we got ourselves into Phendrana Drifts.
Congratulations!
Hey, thank you, nobody. Thank you. Holy cow, 79. Holy shit. It went great. It actually went almost exactly as long as I was expecting it to. I was anticipating it being in the ballpark of 3 hours, and I think it was like 3 hours and 7 minutes. So, went solid. There were like 2 completely bullshit levels for like technical reasons, less than stage difficulty reasons. It was neat. It's very silly from a story standpoint, but I don't know. It was all right. It was pretty cool. It's a fun way to end everything. It made sense to wrap up with Shadow, so it was a good way to go. And it's a very late start for this because of that, but we're gonna see what we can do tonight. We came from over this way. We are here in Phendrana Drifts. The Dra is like a little bit clumsy. I'm curious about, there's that little nook on that side, and then there's there's some doors that are kind of up in the air, so we're going to have to see what we can do here to get things moving. Central City and one of the past Arc levels. Central City was bullshit, yes. That one I think took 16 minutes because it's not always very clear where the next, path is going to be. Cosmic Fall was bullshit. There's a spot where you have to just leap of faith, basically, and the camera does not behave well at all in any of those. There was one other level that was like a good 10-15 minute level, and I forget which one it was. Yeah, Black Doom is also talking in there, as is Maria. There's some weird stuff. It was definitely like cherry on top more than anything else. There we go. So, let's see. We got the flying platforms, which these are going to matter at the very end of the game. Not these ones specifically, but flying platforms generally. Have gotten those. Have looked at those. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I can't do this currently. Or actually, can I? No, there's like not really anything to do over here. Did I already? Oh, that's right. Yes, we unlocked the door, but we still don't really have a way to get up there. Not quite. So there's that platform. We have to get to that one or up there. The grapple beam would probably help a lot at this point, but let's see. A lot of extended encouragement from Cheese on Cosmic Fall. Yes, yeah. Cheese jumps in there for a second to give emphatic support. Am I just jumping for it? I guess maybe from this side it'll be a little better. Oops, shit. Oh, it's also not very deep either. I don't think there's anything for us over here. No, okay. Can I, like, shoot these or something? No. Let's look at our map again real quick. So, that door is unlocked. Okay, we gotta zoom in. Yeah, so that door is unlocked, but we can't really get up there unless we can get up onto the ledges that are over here. That door just goes to the save room. I have a door that's behind. We have 2 kind of high up areas that we can maybe get to, and then 2 passages that we wouldn't be able to get to otherwise. I don't think that I've wandered off path, but play the Sonic Racing demo to say, oh yeah, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. It was pretty cool. We did the closed beta for it, so I don't know how much has really changed. I opted not to do the open beta just because, I don't know. We're going to play it for the channel anyway. Oh, hello. melted with extreme heat, which is not going to be any of this stuff, I assume. Yeah, we need different stuff. We have that there, so that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering actually if I need to just go back. We did get, like, corralled really hard to there, though. Like, there isn't like, Magmore Caverns was pretty linear. The alternative would be if there was something to do... Whoops. If there was something to do back in one of the first two areas, but we were kind of waiting to get more, like, abilities first. I could just be... That's true, the hint said to come here. That's a good point, yes. So we are supposed to be here based off of that. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely missing something. Let's... Is there anything under the water here? Loving the water graphics are actually really nice. Oh, nope. Like, if I could... If I could, like... No oh, God damn it. Okay, we're fine. That's fine. I don't know how those were so goddamn hard to see, but we're here now. Okay, that's still above us. It's like right up there somewhere. Okay, so we can now go this way. I was going to say, we unlocked the door here, which certainly signaled to me that this is where we wanted to wind up next. Nope, I want to look at that. Oh my god. Alright. Scatter Bamboo. Pulsing tendrils of energy extend from the creature's body. Like all bamboos, these creatures can only be harmed by electrical energy. Proximity to these life forms may result in electrical visor interference. It's possible to avoid engaging scatter bamboos by rolling into the morph ball and slipping between the rotating energy streams, which was my idea to do that, but... Yeah, I thought that... you know what it is? I think we kept going at it in, like, the same, you know, clockwise rotation, and it just wound up... I just wound up not seeing that as a result. There we go. Okay. Okay, another U-shaped room. Alright. Baby Sheegoth. Oh, the Sheegoth. Right. Glacial Predator. Ice shell protects vulnerable dorsal area. La 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 bamboo. Young Sheegoths grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs, which serves to protect a layer of vulnerable flesh. That's what they called me in high school. Vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, baby Sheegoths will turn quickly in order not to allow predators the opportunity to strike their backs. Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at potential prey, then feast on their frozen victim. Damn it, I had the other one locked on. Here we go. go. Whoop, shit. Oop, shit, nope. Oh, damn it. Come on, almost there. There we go. Kaboing. All right. There's some stuff going on. Up. Oh. Yeah, there's some stuff going on kind of up there somewhere. There's a door or something up there. Yeah, I wasn't taking much damage there. I wasn't anything too scary. Good practice for later, though. Alright, so... it's another spider ball situation. Great. This didn't scare the hell out of me. Yeah. Shigoths are a little intense. Okay, so before I drop in, I just want to make sure not anything else that... Alright, so there's the door, but I do want to see what's going on down here. Oh, is this just a... Oh, this is just a room we could have gone into before. Okay. Let's go back around and get to that door. God, the Spider Ball World Tour is going to be quite the time. Is there anything over there? No, it's just way back over there. Okay. Alrighty. Take it. Ooh, like ice ticks. Ice burrower. Burrow adapted to sub-freezing climates. A hardy life form, the ice burrower has adapted to the frigid climate of Phendrana. It spends most of its time tunneling through the frozen soil, but will occasionally surface to attack passers-by. Come on. There we go. Oh, fuck you. Whoop. Hip, hip, hip. There we go. All right. Oh, interesting. So this is us wrapping back around to this side of things. Can I walk up here? I can. Ah, okay, cool. I'm just going to refresh the game there. It looks a little fuzzy and a little bit low frame rate. There we go. I think that's a little better. Every Metroid Prime 4 trailer so far has been bad. No, I don't think I'd agree with that. I think that they've been showing off less than they could for some things. I'm actually kind of interested in the open world kind of bikey stuff. I think that could be kind of fun. It's interesting because, like, I mean, for starters, the last time we got a proper Metroid Prime trailer was like 20 years ago. But aside from that, like, oh, we got one that we can't open without purple stuff. So basically, before Metroid 2, I like to think Samus was super excited to find out the SR388. Was it 388? 838? Chozo made an even better Spider Ball in the Tallon Chozo. Yeah, right? I don't know. I feel like it's difficult to make trailers for Metroid games half the time, especially, I don't know, I guess for Prime, I don't know enough about the series as it goes on to have a grasp on its, like, story beats just yet. Ooh. Oh, there we go. It was like something happened. Oh, fuck you. This is just a room. Okay. Because I'm just like, man, I don't even know what I would like if I were making trailers for Metroid games. What the fuck would I even go for a Metroid Prime one? There we go. So, I don't know. Metroid Prime is exploring and finding stuff. Yeah. If they show the things you can explore and find, it's like ruining... I suppose. I think some of that is definitely Nintendo's more recent approach to marketing games. I don't know if Nintendo is in charge of making the trailers for or like what goes into there from like a publishing standpoint. But I don't know. I think there's a certain amount of like, hey, here's some new stuff that's going on in case you played Metroid and you haven't really felt it for XYZ reason in an amount of time or whatever. We got some new stuff that's not in previous ones. Like, that's understandable, I would think. I don't know. Oop, shit. Didn't mean to actually roll forward there. They have been, like, it's weird because, like, the big draw for the Metroid Prime trailers for me is just, it's Metroid Prime. Oh, hello. Jump. So, like, I don't know. I don't know that I have a strong opinion on that one. Like, and some of that just comes from, like, my own limited experience with certain elements of Metroid. Like, at this point, if a Metroid 6 got announced, I would probably have, no, I just want, I would have some opinions at this point, just because now I have played classic Metroid, like the core Metroid series. There we go. Nice. Okay. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but we'll just come on down here. Grab that. And away we go. Ah, nice. Point where there's a lot of pessimism behind the game having any potential. I mean, honestly, I think... I feel like... So I have to catch myself with this sometimes. I try not to do it much when I'm, like, either reacting or reviewing or whatever, but I find that my mood in terms of the world definitely paints my feelings a bit with certain, like, media and games and things. Hello? Oh, I can't break these. Okay. And I don't know. I feel like there's a certain amount of black and white that goes on when it comes to games at this point in terms of pre-release stuff. Nintendo in particular, there's always a certain amount of, like, doomerism out there about Nintendo. Like, this will be the game that will fail and collapse and all of that stuff. And I don't know. I don't worry too much about that kind of thing. I have light concerns with games about, like, oh man, if this doesn't sell well, then are we even going to see another one? But I don't know. It looks fine to me. I'm excited about it. I'm very interested in a sprawling Metroid kind of game, just because there's, like I mentioned before, there is a certain amount of connective tissue between Metroidvania style stuff and open world style stuff is just kind of a breadth versus kind of tangled nature, I guess, right? But I don't know. But that's the thing. I think they're in a challenging position with 4 because they're tying in lore from less well-known games. Maybe the least well-known games, really. Not Prime, but like Federation Force and Hunters, you know. Chosen script translated, so many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception, but for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. All of these are the same. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a Savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that Savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. Holy cow. I feel like all of these Chozo lore bits are like almost the exact same thing every time. Hey, boost ball. Oh, is this for ramps? Ka-chunk. Can we finally do half pipes? Yeah. Well, isn't Psylux also just a space pirate? Press and hold L and B or L or B to charge the ball. Release to get a speed boost. Okay. Okay. Ah, I see. All right. There we go. And we're in. Okay. So now, annoyingly, might be the time for us to turn back around and go do things that we've missed, because I don't know that we're going to have a great time getting up to the... Whoops. Tight quarters. Oh, come on. Oh, the reload is slow. Messy. It's fine. Door is there. Not 100% sure how I would even be reaching that. That might be the way back from something else. I think it is time for us to turn around. And yes, yeah, charge beam. I was realizing, like, we've broken ice things with charge beam before. Oh, hello. Speaking of lore, as the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? Okay. Okay. let's see. We've been over there. Where? So we've got that. Whoop. Oh, yeah. Wait, isn't there like a space pirate fight out here? Oh, is it just straight up Ridley time? No, he doesn't give a shit. Where's Wings Upside Down? So that is in the direction back to Magmore, which I think is just generally meaning that we're heading back and now using our half-pipe skills. Because we've done... Did I miss something in here? I'm not in love with how tall that is, and I realized I didn't actually look around in there, but... So you didn't miss it. Wait, what? Which... Just that it was Ridley, or the fact that Ridley flew in the same direction as us, you know, leaving, essentially our clue of like, hey, get the fuck out of here. Oh shit! Did I miss something? Am I? Okay. I was like, oh no, was there something that I just completely whiffed on? Okay, so we did that. We're good down there. Yeah, we're actually, until we can get through some of the other areas. Yep. I was just double checking. I was like, wait a minute. Oh shit. Yeah, I think we can safely start making our way back. And then we got to figure out which half-pipey zone we want to head for. I don't remember. I remember there being half-pipe stuff in the earlier areas. I don't remember if Magmore had one, though. Let me take a look at the map when we get down there. Magmore Caverns. Okay, let's see. So, yeah. So, elevator that way. Over here we have... I might just head up. I remember specifically that there were some things in the Tallon Overworld and Chozo Ruins that that did have half pipes. Can I manage this double jump here? That might be something that I need to... Whoops. Oh, nope. Well, fucked it up. That's fine. Okay, I want to go basically straight through. Forgot about that. The metal slug continue count. There's also... Oops, forgot about those. Oh, shit. Can they still see me? Whoop. Yo, Shell. Hello. Who is still shooting at me? Hello, Shell and company. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Just run. Welcome. We're rocking some Metroid Prime Remastered. Whoa, there we go. Can I? No. Okay. Deal with that later. How's Prime? It's been going all right. We just got into it not that long ago. We just got the boost ball. We're heading back upstairs to mess with that a bit. I can't decide whether this was like the better or less good. Eek. There we go. I hit A and it didn't do anything. That was weird. Way to go to get there. But this at least I can always go the original way to get back to the Tallon overworld. Oh! Fuck you! Okay, there we go. Yes, Samus's eyes coming through there are always like such a like eerie part of that whole situation. But welcome, folks. Okay. Just out of curiosity, what was this room? Room full of lava. Yes. And I don't think we can do this yet still. Yeah, no. Okay. So let's get back upstairs and make our plan from there. But yeah, we were rocking Shadow the Hedgehog earlier. We cleared the expert mode in a little over 3 hours. It was a good time. It was a nice way to close out this year's Sonic Weekathon. Where am I? We got this. We come out here. Then we're in the canyon. Alright, this is the artifact temple, right? The frigate crash site, which still I don't think we can do much at because we don't have new weapons to break open stuff with. So I think we're headed for this elevator now. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a very good time. How are things for you? What were you up to? Oop. We also I need to actually get shoutouts like set up in here through Nightbot or something. I've been meaning to for fucking ever. CPU overheated earlier. Oh no. Oh, I need to dust my whole PC so badly. I haven't done it in ages, and I've been putting it through the ringer, so I hear that big time. Oh, were you doing Silk Song? Yeah, hell yes. Nice, nice, nice. I'm like dying to actually get into that at some point, but I've overcommitted on stream stuff, so I have a huge backlog that I'm kind of making my way through bit by bit. Sonic Weekathon is now properly over. I have a final Dragon Quest III stream that I'll probably do to kick off Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD. I still intend to get back into the Ratata streams. That's been interesting to try to sort out for myself. Hang on a sec. This is a half pipe. Whoop. Nope. Alrighty. Yay! But yeah, I have noticed that that doing the old dust routine on the CPUs tends to make them run a little smoother, a little faster after the fact. There's always a nice prize, a little nice present after all of that. Okay, this is a new thing. Oop, what happened? Oh, hello. Ah, we finally connected up here. Okay. Can we hear like a... I think Rick's hope is to be... Yes, yeah. As soon as Brawl is done, we will be doubling up on Prime. We will absolutely be going to town on Prime to make sure. Hey, yes, space jump boots. Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh no, Dragon Quest is not. Dragon Quest will only happen once other things are cleared out of there. Excellent. So we got our double jump going on. Yeah, it was a huge... Whoops. There we go. Okay, there's a lot of leeway on this. I was trying to make sure, like, all right, is it just the peak of the jump? But no. So, okay, cool. That is going to help a shitload. I remember using the space jump a lot at the end of the game. With those platforming bits to get up to, the final boss fight. Okay. There are no doors out here that I haven't been able to get to. In this area, those are doors I can't get through. It's the Artifact Temple. I think now we need to head back down to Tallon Overworld. Chozo Ruins. So I want the rightmost door and then turning right from there. Whoop, nope, hey. Actually, while I'm here, let's go ahead and do this. But yeah, no, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 won't happen for a little bit. Alright. Though, of course, now they've also got Dragon Quest 7 getting its reimagining, which I've never even played 7. I'm very interested in checking that out at some point as well. I was hoping I could get up there with that. That's fine. Game requires you can use your second jump to course correct. Yes, so like, there's a little bit of extra maneuvering you can do with it. And yeah, you can kind of get around corners a little bit with it. Where am I going? I am going the literal opposite direction. Probably don't need to play an older version of 7. It's funny because the 3DS remake was already a pretty nut. Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting that... Is that the first... No, I guess not. I was going to say, is that the first Dragon Quest game that's been, like, properly remade twice? But you would really have to get into the weeds defining remake for especially, like, 1, 2, 3, and even 4. Do this. Now they're just making Ultra pretty and modernizing it more. Yep. Know yourself the yeah, exactly. And that's the thing is like, I don't know if I would call those remakes. I would call them ports at the very least. Remakes I would feel a little bit weirder about. But like an easy comparison to make about a different way to consider them would be like, so Final Fantasy, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and actually 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6 all got Game Boy Advance ports, and then 3 got a 3DS DS remake, and then 4 got a DS remake. 5 was in progress. 6 never really even, happened at all. It's interesting. I mean, like it's all pedantry really about remaster, remake, all of that stuff, and the hilarity of Final Fantasy VII Remake maybe being one of the first games to say remake while being absolutely not, like, it's its own thing more than anything. It uses the skeleton, and this is just from like the osmosis I've got, but it's like, my understanding is it's quite literally telling a changed story that like utilizes its presented its presentation as a quote unquote remake. But I also don't know like what I call it, a reboot. It's not really a reboot. I feel like rebooting one game doesn't make sense. All right, so we got that. Okay, so there's that one there. Trying to remember. So that one we just don't even have a weapon for. This one. Magma Pool, which this might have been one that I needed Spider Ball for. It's also a purple door. But then there's this. If I can get up there. It seems like a way back, though. I mean, it's not a very long road to get in there. I need to go up into the cliff area and then kind of go straight through. That is where we be coming. Whoop. Damn it. Wrong button. I think right... Whoops. Like there's where we're coming back. Samus is slightly disappointed the space jump is way less chilled than the one she found in Zero Mission. Yeah. Finally I'm part of the Zebus mission. Yeah. It's interesting how some of these mechanics... Oh, yeah. I'm not even considering the space jump in terms of... like areas I can get to now that I've got more... Now that I have a literal double jump. But, like, yeah, being able to just skip that entirely is nice. Well, let's see what we can do over here. Okay, we want to go straight through that door. Honestly, at this point, too, I could ostensibly double jump over some hazards. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, wasn't this one that I needed grapple for? And it is. Okay, so I can't do that. So the sun chamber I couldn't get back into before because there were vines over here. I probably need... The sun tower was one of the places we needed to return to, though. Where are we? We're all the way over here. Ruined Shrine has a purple door. Are 4, 5, 6 on DS ports or remakes? I would say that just by nature of having to have redone things with a 3D engine, I would say that both 3 and 4 were... Oh, I'm sorry. Are you saying Dragon Quest 4, 5, 6? Because I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't... 4, 5, and 6... I would probably still put those under ports because the presentation is still more or less exactly the same in the sense of like how everything's kind of built, I guess. I don't know. It's tricky because like something can be developmentally a remake while still functionally just being a remaster in some ways. I don't know. It's tough. It's a very blurry line. Do we need to do something in here, too? Yeah, hang on a second. Wasn't this also one that we No, because we did get in there. There was another area last time that we needed to look at. Sun Tower was one of them. Funny enough, I've noticed that the game has not given us a hint yet, so I'm curious when that's going to happen. But I guess let's head for the Sun Tower. We want to go this way because the other way will be blocked. So I want to go back out through here, straight into the main plaza, over to the right. Okay. 7 on 3DS is fully 3D, while on PS1 it was more like 4, 5, and 6. Yep. Even then, the DS version of 4... Ooh. There we go. This version of 4 was based on the PS1 version of 4. It didn't come out here. It served as the base for all that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, we already read that one. All right. Oh. There we go. Let's get into the ball. Yeah, generally speaking, I think I think a base definition of remake would have to account for essentially any 2D game getting a 3D version made is like by default a remake. Like it has to be. There's not really any definition you could give where that's not the case, you know? Can I jump to there from here? Probably not. Oh, if I could, though, it would save us so much time. I'm going to try one more time, just in case. Oh, no, I'm not going to make it there. Okay, so now we have to go this way, which is fine. Time for these bitches again. I do remember I enjoyed this game very, very much, but I do remember that when I played it, it did feel like I spent a lot of time like ping-ponging around the map. PS2 had a 3D version of 5 that also didn't come out here. Oh, it's quite nice looking someday, but that'd be cool for sure. I had no idea that they actually did that. It's a shame it never came out here, especially like 5 is one of my favorites. My understanding is in Japan it's basically like 3 and 5 and I don't know 11 at this point as kind of the torchbearers. Whoops. With 3 being just way out front. We're getting there. Yeah, just take the hit. That's not a lot of damage. Okay. Hive Totem. I'm going to go through that. That's a gray door? But it's open. Oh, now it's marking it as blue. Did we not go back through that or something? That was weird. Hello, Honker. Hello again. Welcome back. Oh, that's right. Forgotten these 2D sections. There's not. You can't like fall out the sides there. 8 might be more of a Western favorite, but it was repped in Smash, so maybe they like it overseas too. I don't know. 8. I mean, to be fair, 8 probably is in some ways only really in that position because it was the first time in ages that we had gotten a Dragon Quest game, right? Like I don't think the US got 5, 6, or 7 until their various ports and things came out. Alright, so I want to go right here. Fuck, it's Spider Ball. It's the... God damn it. Okay. Can't do this yet. Fuck. Oh, it's annoying. Okay. So now I'm kind of wondering if I should be going to a different level. Because I can't get to this because I need the grapple beam for this. I guess I haven't come over here, but I don't know what beam I would need for this, but I guess there's these side areas that I don't know if I've gone to. I think I have, but... Was this the area that... There were two... I thought that was the Tallon overworld. We did get 7. Okay. We did miss 5 and 6. Okay. I thought for some reason that we didn't get 7 at first, but that makes sense. Okay, let's... I could go and check this again. It's a little out of the way, but we haven't been over there in a while. Also the burn dome. Like I just gotta keep exploring at this point. Nope. Is there anything you want to go back to Chozo Ruins for yet? Yeah. That's the thing is, like, I don't recall there being... Maybe there was something in Magmore that we can do now, actually. Let's... Hang on a second. It's just, it's a very small map. So, Twin Fires Tunnel. Oh, fuck me! This is probably exactly where we need to go now. Shit. Wait, no, we were just there. And it's just all... Like, I could force my way through there, maybe. But that seems aggressive. What is this? That seems like a spider ball situation. This was all super linear otherwise. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna wander around. Not wander around. I have a couple places I want to specifically check, but let's see what we can do. Those. Spadoop. All right. Right, and this is that door we were kind of looking at before. So, I want to go left now. Yeah, I want to go kind of back up through there again. Okay. Now I want to go left. I feel like the second we have Spider Ball, a whole bunch of shit's just gonna crack wide open. Yeah, those ones are showing as gray now. That's so weird. Anyway. Okay. I feel like that has to be a bug or a glitch or something, right? Those doors that are, like, all showing up as gray, because, like, they don't have missiles on them. They don't have missile locks or anything. So I'm just very confused. Hoop, hoop, hoop. And I guess that's true, yeah. A big part of it is just wandering around and figuring it out. Okay, we want to go up, actually. Unless... No, I think this was also something that had... Okay, wait a minute. There was one area... The place where we got the screwball... Fuck me. Morph ball. That had a half pipe. So where the fuck did we get that? Was it this room? Might have been. I think it was, actually. Shit. We are literally on the other side of the map, so I'm going to go and look at the thing I was going to go look at, and then we're going to turn around. I don't know if I can make that. Whoop. Zoop. Oh, hello there. Can I, like... Oh, that works. I was going to try to bomb jump in there, but that is totally fine. All right. Basically just straight through. That wasn't great. Yeah, I think we can just go straight. Oh, I remember this spot. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, and then we go out into like a cage. God damn it. Okay. Which meant the crack wide open part. Oh, yes. Getting a power up makes you feel invincible until hit the moment where you're like, I've got 11 things to check for this, and 8 of them are just missile power-ups. Okay. We're going back. Yep. We're going back. I at least now remember something that I wanted to go and do once I had half-pipe powers. Okay, you actually have to be facing the thing to pick it up. All right. Whoops. That's okay. Yes, almost there. Yeah, all right. Let's take it. And then, yeah, right there. Oop. I know there's a hole right there, but I do want to see what, if anything, is going on here, too. Oh, there is a hole here, too. Oh, for God's sake. Missile upgrades. Okay. I mean, it's nice, but not really the solution we're looking for. And I can't break through that door even if I could get to it. Okay. Okay, so I can't do this. I can't do this. I could try coming back out here. I just don't think I have the weapons I need to do anything, but I just don't think that there's going to be anything else I can do yet. Is it Magmore Cavern? I'm growing increasingly worried that this is where I'm meant to go. Because it's at least a door that doesn't have anything blocked. I guess let's go for it. Fortunately, I'm very close to the elevator to the overworld. Yeah, you're no spider ball. Oh, yeah. Oh, missile upgrades. You're no spider ball. You're no spider ball. I'm trying really hard not to think about Jim Carrey as Robotnik was fine generally, a little hammier than I like. Like he is playing up that the dude is insane. He was already a very quirky individual, and his time on the Mushroom Planet has visibly driven him a little insane. And then also he had the emerald power contained within him, etc., etc. But like that I can live with. It's an acquired taste sort of thing. His version of Gerald makes me a little upset. I am not a fan of the movie version of Gerald Robotnik, and it's like exactly what I was worried about when I first saw the trailer. I was like, oh no, they gave you the like whatever his, I forget what the line even was. It was like, is it really you, Grandpapa? Something in the saggy flesh, and I was like, that is not a Gerald line at all. Man. Genuinely extremely interesting character in a franchise about talking cartoon animals that go real fast. And he got bug zapped. That's the thing. If Gerald had been done up as a much more serious character, and he was like playing up just being a loving grandpa and like trying to, do something in order to, something relating to Maria's memory, that sort of thing. Like, I think that line would have probably hit real hard. But instead, it really doesn't. Oh, They really want the spider ball for this. I'm curious. Oh, shit. Whoops. That was much deeper than I thought. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Piss and butts. Okay. I haven't done... I think I got my missile upgrade is the only thing that I've done since the last time I've saved. There's this, though, again, I'm fairly sure that's Spider Ball. I'm trying not to rely on the hints, but it's starting to feel more and more like I will probably need the game to drop one at some point. And we've been playing for about an hour. Whoops. About an hour if menu time is included. So if they're doing it just every hour, generally, then we'll be seeing one, like an hour of game time, of play time. We'll be seeing one fairly soon here. Okay, no, it's off this way. Can I just, like... Yeah, I'm just gonna tank that. So yeah, that is definitely a return from something else. Oh, no, that's not even the hole. That's just... I mean, it is a hole, but it's not the one that we were looking at. That, I guess? Looks like it's in the ceiling, actually. Ah, yeah, right there. Okay. The one time... Yeah, seriously, it was so aggressive before. There's also this... Yeah, no, okay. Great, the turrets. Okay. Oh, jeez, another one. So, let's see. We already came from over here. There's technically a spot I could double jump to. It's probably just a I mean, I guess since I'm here, I may as well give it a try, but it's probably just like missile upgrades or something. Could be an energy tank. It's tricky enough, and you really only get one try at a time, so... Did anything look... Did we go back to Fendrana with a double jump? I don't think we have yet. 1 second here. Oh! That... Come on. Okay, the box did come back. Kind of figured it wasn't going to at all. Oh, finally. God damn it. Okay. I swear if it does turn out that this was something... Oh, shit. You know why? Because I think I had the cursor over here or whatever, and it didn't... Oh, god damn it. Alright, well, that's where we're heading then. At least we are very, very... We're literally right up against the elevator here. Yep. For some reason, I think in my head, is because we got the space jump and the boost ball so close to each other. I think in my brain, I was just treating them as both coming from Phendrana. Oh man, we definitely want to stop by the save room too. Also, my hair looks bad right now. I was sweating earlier, and so I just look gross. It's not good. Straight across, a little to the right. Oh, yeah, through there. Whew. There we go. Here, go to this place you haven't been looking at. Healing lasers, yummy. Okay. So we want to go up there. Why did we came out of the thing and for some reason I looked at it and was like, yeah, we went there. I don't know how I managed that, but is that not going to work? Okay, so we want to go up across all this stuff then. Well, actually, there we go. Oh, wait. Ugh, don't like that. Oh, no, we got it. All right. Fuck you. Okay. Never played this game, by the way. Nice. All right. Statue depicting a Chozo balancing the plane of existence on his hands. You're really reading a lot from that right there. All right. Ice parasite, scavenger with a crystalline outer shell. Parasites are hardy creatures able to adapt to any environment within 3 generations. The ice parasite is a prime example. Prime! Having adjusted to a frigid climate, this vermin now thrives in it. Omnivorous, it can exist in areas hostile to most life forms. I assume this is our, Gemer for... Oh, no, it's very destructible. All right, never mind. Alright. Whoops. Well. And then, yeah, okay. Alrighty. Alright. Those are big and scary looking. This seems like it should be a lore thing. But it's not. Ooh, hello. Statue depicting the bust of a Chozo architect. The statue is flawless. Yeah, statue. Statue depicting a bust of the Chozo philosopher. Okay. Chozo warrior. Chozo shaman. Appears to be a shell of ice encasing a water basin. Okay. Hands seem to be frozen in place. Statue depicting the bust of a Chozo shaman adorns this door. Symbols carved in his forehead. Translation, to pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room. Okay. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where is the shaman? Okay. Shaman was this one, I believe. Yeah. Whoop. Wait, so what did it say again? Yeah. To pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Hooray. Alrighty. We're getting closer. We got a Ridley fight. Alright. Oop, damn it. Oh my god. There we go. Did I do anything up here? No. Yeah, it's so funny that, like, when you get Morph Ball power-ups in this, they show it being, like, larger than Samus curled up. But, like, then when she uses it, she's visibly smaller. Like, this does not work, you know? I got most of my health, so... Wave beam. There we go. So that's gonna be our purple thing. Oh, literally right there too. Okay. Oop. That's coming down over there. Come on. Oop. Okay. Okay. There we go. All good? We're all good. It's good they talked about Samus Morph Ball realism. Whoa, Shigoth. That's a great shot of it. Shigoth, supreme predator of the Phendrana Drifts. Shigoths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb energy, so they can fire at prey. Shigoths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Shigoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They're also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. Stop trying to shoot its, like, crystals. It's like auto-targeting my... I guess, or is it absorbing my beam weapon? Is that the idea? Ooh. Very Super Metroid-y music that we've got for this. Damn it. Come on. Yes, I did the Ice Parasite, yes. a little early. Come on, come on. Come to Papa. Come to Mama. Come to the mamas and the papas. It'll be a great show. I'm trying to remember, was Mama Cass nicknamed as such because of being in the Mamas and the Papas? Or am I conflating two mamas? There we go. I recall reading, because I think she recently passed away, unfortunately, but I recall reading that she actually kind of didn't love that nickname. Hey! 10 rounds. Yeah, I thought that I had gotten that one, but I guess not. Baboosh. Died in 1974. Alright, then I'm mixing that up with somebody else who recently died then. My bad. Yes, but she didn't like the name, yeah. Dupless. Oh, I can see that. Use X and that to switch to wave beam. Can open wave doors. Cool. Oh, I have to do it with the D-pad, not with the stick. Now, this doesn't use up any kind of, like, resources or anything, so... Okay. Alright, so now... That's the thing, is like... Yeah, at this point, it feels like there's really no reason to basically ever use the normal beam anymore. Shy of like, oh, this enemy is completely impervious to electric and ice and, you know, that sort of thing. Don't suppose this is gonna... Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, now to remember where we just were. We were just in the, oh my god, the area where we got the morph ball. Just double checking. Ah, there's also that door, which I don't know if we're going to be able to reach that from here. That looks like a door that we come back to from something else, but I can go check that out before we go. It's literally directly above the... Oh, I'll have to go around that way and then up, more than likely. I might be able to double jump there, but basically we're just going back. But yeah, we have at least one that we know the location of because we did it tonight. We can scan through the map to find others. Yeah. But yeah, I figure the only reason you would use the normal one is if you had an enemy that was immune to electric attacks at this point. So straight across, unless I can get up to... Nope. Don't mind me, just skipping on by. Oh, I might actually be able to just... Oh! Nope. Okay. It's like just barely not enough. I'm not even necessarily convinced that I can't do it. But it's so close that it's like annoying. Oh, dang. All right. I think I can also just get up here from there, so... It's okay, we can go the long way. Alright. Not too worried about these guys. I'm going to hit the save room once I'm done looking over at this area anyway. Replenish my my health. Okay, next room. Wave beam was like the last beam in Dread. Yeah, that is kind of interesting, actually. I hadn't really... okay, I need to get up more. Can I shoot these guys with that? No, they're still doing their thing. Okay. Still gotta do bombs with them. Oh. Missed that before. Oh, wait. Oop. Hope that wasn't a scan thing. Yes, you can charge beam. Do that whole thing. Where am I right now? Up here. Oh, okay. So this is just a shortcut to get up into these areas now. All right. Ooh, just barely. Ice Shriekbat. Yay. Ice encased ceiling dweller. Like standard Shriekbats, these creatures are easily spotted with thermal imaging. There are a few more opportunities for the... Oh, for the ice thing, that is. Oh, man. They roost on cave ceilings, subsisting on insects, reptiles, and small animals. Fiercely territorial, they will dive bomb anything that wanders near. Okay. I want to end up over there. Nice. Okay, new stuff. Fine. It's all three missable enemies in Phendrana, at least. All right, cool. All right, so we got a wave beam up there. We got all four sides of the room have exits. Can't do... Oh, the wave beam is one I can't do because I need Spider Ball for that. Oop.
Recording to logbook.
Standard spinner device. Generator belts of the spinner can be activated by rapid rotational force. Use the boost ability of the morph ball when inside a spinner to activate the device. Okay. One-way access hatch. Entry point lies elsewhere. Okay. Well, I guess I may as well see what this is going to do. Okay. These things did not respawn after they died. Oh, God. Fixing the palbers so they do respawn. Holy cow. Jeez. Yeah, I remember that was something that got brought up previously. The Ice Shriekbats in particular are a kind of a bastard for that. Okay. All right. Yeah, it does fire less often. It seems like it's got a larger attack radius, but it does seem like it fires slower. Okay. Is there any reason that I want to be up here? I got my double jump so I can... Oh, shit. I could also get up there right now. It's a question of, do I want that versus... Oh, no, I can't. Whoop. Thought I had a little more maneuverability. The answer there was no. So let's just go in here. Hey! It looked purpler than usual, so I didn't know if it was a different type of thing. But hey, another E-Tank is always, always, always a good thing. Whoa! Oh, okay. Ah, Spider Ball, though. That's so annoying. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh! Oh, I don't know if I can make it to that, though. Oh, there's the bridge that's up there. Okay. This seems like I have to come out here and it goes like around and back through. So I think I might actually be cooked on this bit for now. I don't think I could make that jump. I'm going to give it one try just to see, but I'm not expecting that I'm going to be able to make that jump. They stop respawning once you get the thermal visor. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, fuck. Really? Oh, my God. Am I under something? What's going on? I just want to get up on this platform. Jesus. Pain in the ass, bitches. Ah. Okay. I do not think I'm going to make this jump. Ooh, actually, though. All right. I'm going to try this jump once, but then I'm going to refill the room one more time. Nope, not even... I mean, okay, not even close is not true, but not close enough for sure. We're actually getting close to the pirate's base. That I don't recall. It's been a good almost 25 years, I think, since I've played this, so... That I don't remember. I like just the straight-up, normal-ass looking concrete pillars, by the way. Excuse me, by the way. Like, with the rebar holes and everything. Oh my god, I totally can just get up here. Okay. Alright, I wasn't anticipating that. Where to first? Let's do this one first, maybe? Presence of a power conduit behind the statue. Electrical energy. Okay. No? What did it just say? Blast of electrical energy will energize the conduit. The conduit radiates some heat that is... Okay, so we need the thermal visor before we can do that. Okay. Can Can I look at those? No? All right. We got 2 more. I'm going to try the missile one. There we go. Hey, there we go. All right, what do we got? Schematics for Glacier 1 secure zone accessed. Personnel bound for research area proceed directly to checkpoint. Schematics for Research Lab Hydra accessed. To access Research Lab Hydra, proceed through the wave doors to the south. Well, no points for guessing what we're about to do. Hang on one second. That was haunting. Sarah just sent me a 21-second video along with what the fuck is going on outside. It's like a small pig is being attacked. I was like, might be a bird or a squirrel. That's odd. I can't hear it from down here just like this, but I've also got the computer next to me. I got the game going. Yeah, 1 second. That's very, very strange. Whoop. Circuit breakers for lab sub-processing. Okay. Oh, hi. Hello. The door fucking closed behind me. Shadow Pirate. Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations, then ninjas. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. Great. Hey, 50%, not bad. Jesus. Okay. The Shadow Pirates you encounter are invisible and can't be scanned. There's one of the few that aren't. Ah, I see. Something has jumped in the water outside. We have a creek and we live next to a pond. So empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. Latent radiation readings indicate specimen was highly irradiated. Auto turret malfunction. Could have told you that, game. Well, this sure feels like it's about to be a thing. Uh-huh. Hi.
Defeat enemies to unlock doors.
Alright.
Recorded to logbook.
Good. Space Pirate, sentient aggressor species well trained in weapon and melee combat. Space Pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm-mounted scythes in combat. The species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and amoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. Don't like being stuck against the door here.
Doors unlocked.
Great. Oop, what do we got here? Force field accessible only through space pirate bioimaging, impossible to breach. Oh, I missed that before. Okay. Okay, there's that up there. Let me get this over here. Much more bug-like than the, Oh, hello. All right, we got a bunch of things. Project Titan specimen is immobilized in Quarantine Cave. Relocation is recommended due to increased violent activity. Phazon ore appears to bind through Phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of the facility. Phazon ore is extremely durable and blast-resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of this shell provide ample protection, thermal imaging can be used to detect weak areas in the casing. Improvements must be made to the shell in the event that these weaknesses are found by aggressors. East Quarantine Cave is restricted to blue-level security. Authorized personnel permitted entry only after bioscan. I see. Nope. Okay, didn't know if I was going to do a special thing. Oh yeah, I guess this is the first time we've actually fought space pirates that weren't actively dying. All right. Okay, so we've got about like 60-ish% of the area done so far. So what do we got? We have this, that... I'm trying to remember if there was a reason that we couldn't do that one, actually. Because that was the save. I don't think there was. Or is it just an area we couldn't reach? I don't know. There's this area, which I would have to get up top there for. But let's see what happens when we come back out here. There might be an event. Oop. Things sure are doing stuff all of a sudden. Oh, hello. Okay. Just giving me stuff. Are they also power stations? Oh, was that the door that we couldn't walk into before? Oh, wait, no, you're saying that the room that was outside is now all powered up because of that. That makes sense, yeah. Okay. Oh boy, that sure is a lot of things. And just guy. Couple of them just walking around. All right. somebody else is in here, obviously. Let's see what we can learn. Stasis tank operational but currently empty. A new pirate data entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 10.515.8. Our initial tests exposing Tallon IV's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions, like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. Eyelash in my eye. Oh, this is not a good time. There we go. Okay. Phazon fluid bath levels at 70%. Checking diagnostics per procedure 12.003.8. Stasis tanks operating at 40% capacity. Temperature regulation errors have been rectified as of 12/11/24. Specimen 102, increased volatility. Excuse me. Oh my god, my eye. Increased volatility recorded. Predator awareness indicated even in cold stasis. Specimen 043, decreased vital signs. Cold damping appears stable. Stasis tank operational but currently empty. Operational but currently empty. 002, euthanized 12.091.4 after psychotic episode scheduled for removal. Yikes. Specimen 029, life signs normal, pulse at 140%, mass increase of 4%. Xenome SA is undergoing relocation to Lab Hydra. Not a big fan of stuff having the acronym SA. That's not great. Subjects transfer ordered after a pronounced increase in aberrant behavior. Security clearance ADR 13.
Recorded to logbook.
All right. Log 10.587.7. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phazon appears to be the most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Alright. Digimon Tame is the final villain's agents are all numbered. Oh, geez. Gotta love when people use a numbering system like that. Log 10.344.8, we have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen, of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Tallon IV are being finalized. Okay. Ice beetle infestation in Ice Vault region has been 95% exterminated. Access to Research Lab Ether limited to Team Sclera only. Gotta love SCP-style naming conventions. Increased acidity levels recorded in Phazon amniotic bath. Oh. Interesting. I didn't even realize that I had activated an elevator there. Phazon infusion within central energy core of Xenome SA is at 70% saturation. Increased dosage appears viable.
Recorded to logbook.
Mutant bath. Log 10.712.1. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Tallon IV is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plug them wherever we can, but it is unlikely that we will achieve full extermination within our current timetable. that is a Metroid. Oh, hi there. Warning, do not handle sedated xenomes without proper ice containment equipment. Hello. Oof. Bye. Like, that is definitely a Metroid right there. I don't know if I can... Oh, the elevator is just going to bring it up there, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Interesting how the one with the Metroid on it does not have anything to share with the class. Oop. Nice. I saw that guy. Okay. All right, what do we got here? Transfer of specimen 344 to lab Hydra complete. Further infusion suspended pending security assessment. Prep work on all empty stasis tanks must be completed before specimen batch Y arrives on 12.312.2. Bunch of stuff up there. We'll get there in a second. Mutation strain 776V shows massive absorption capacity influx. Strain replication is now underway. Yeah, that doesn't look like anything at all. That could be anything. Could be anything. You know, gaming came out with some info about Prime, including how they thought originally putting Prime in the chronological order with releases, but then thought we can't put Metroids in it, and then we have to name the game something stupid like Samus. So oh god, that's so funny. And I was like, well, we have to put them in there somewhere. Phase on batch 1734.d shows mandible mutation across all subjects. Cross infusion with batch 1622G recommended. Xenome behavioral patterns show decreased reflex activity at temperatures below freezing. Hooray! Oh, is just Xenome? Is that just what the Space Pirates call Metroids? Xenome Prime, yeah. I suppose it is a cute... If that is just the Space Pirate term for Metroids, that is kind of a cute... Like, obviously it feels like they're mashing up, genome and, like, just Xeno as a prefix, but it also feels like a reference to the Xenomorph from Alien, which is pretty cool. And... pretty obviously a lot of influence from Alien into Metroid in general. Specimen 070, optimal absorption mutation has led to unexpected degeneration of internal organs. That ain't good. Cordite casing of column appears weak. Okay, well. Okay, there's that. Strain 776V has been successfully replicated. We have named it Strain Vertigo. Sure. Mutation of beta xenomes proceeding. Oh no, we got beta Metroids already? Actually, yeah, beta Metroids were some of the bigger ones, weren't they? Viral pathogens found in several xenomes have been traced to Phazon batch 1664.z. Terminate all subjects. Nope. Okay. Tissue samples from stasis tanks must be hand-carried to Lab Hydra for analysis. Notify security of all material moves. Daily decontamination is now required for all personnel working in Lab Ether. Well, that's interesting.
Recording to logbook.
Yeah, a lot of lore. General term for extraterrestrial species. It's true, that's true. Log 10.664.2. Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Phendrana Drifts region of Tallon IV's mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroids... Oh, they just call them Metroids. Okay. Sluggish and easy to control, even those well into phase-on and fusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the waste are also concerned as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Whoop. Okay, I was like, is it not going to shoot at me? What's happening? Okay. Whoop. Oh, thank you for the follow, Dr. Dragon. Dr. Dragon? Dragon? I don't know if you have a preference between those. Thank you so much. Ridley's very... oh, that's true. Yeah, obviously, too. Yeah, Ridley being a reference to Ridley Scott. Ridley's very direct... Oh, no. Ridley, I believe, is a direct to Ridley Scott, not Ellen Ripley? I think is her first name. So why can't they make more references? That is a good question, though. Whoop, hi. Whoop. Got the missiles, may as well use them. Whoop. Oh, hi. Where are you? There you are. Boing. Thankfully, Ridley never wears Ripley's iconic underwear. Oh, yeah. He'd look too good. That's the problem. Holographic projector extensions are currently inactive and need to be manually rotated. Use the spinners at the base of the projector to move the arms into place. Sure, man. Upper node of astronomical holographic projector currently deactivated. Too far away. Upper node of astronomical holographic projector is retracted and inactive. The device is currently not active. Lower node of astronomical holographic projector currently deactivated. What are you? This device has been previously used and has shut itself off. By who? I'm going to leave those for now. Holographic spatial schematic and lockdown per Security Directive 2.23.445. Whew. I think we're going to try to finish off Phendrana Drifts. Well, we'll see. Before we call it tonight, we'll at least get into here. We'll see how we're doing after that. Holographic map coordinate data has been updated successfully. Okay. Okay, log 10.401.7. Phase-on mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established and terraforming of the Choser ruins is underway. Everything's underway. Security systems are operational and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Phendrana Drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters and soon will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. I assume that means 10 years. Truly, these are glorious times. All right. How about you? Log 10.299.2 scans of the spiral sector detect a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Tallon IV. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass at heading mark 40.08.02, returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue. But currently, Tallon IV appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Secondary, you say? Holographic sequence initialized. Boodooing. Pirates research a lot of different things in a lot of different ways in their search for... Yes, yeah, they're researching fucking everything. Okay, is there anything else to scan before we get moving? I don't think so. Okay. Right. Right. Digging the groove. Alrighty. Beast by Morph Bomb, yeah. Alright. Time to start playing with this shot. Alright. Nothing else to focus on, though there is some higher up stuff up there too. I'll do that after I do this. Alright, what do we got here? Okay. Alright, we gotta do all four. I like how it's just like Samus just walks in. It's like, alright, we're just gonna use the space pirate tech. Don't worry about it. Alright. Wah. Okay. Oh, hello there. Very, I don't know. It reminds me of Myst in a couple ways. Just the like, oh, you've done the thing. It doesn't really matter the thing that you've done, but it's opened up a thing, and that's cool. And there's even a thing inside it. Like, oh, all right. Super missile. Hey. I like the sound of that. Now, before we do this, I do just want to poke my head over here. Yes, let's go. All right. All holo technicians report to main observatory. Maintenance required on both holo modules. Chief Astrogation Officer. Astrogation. That is a word I've never heard before. Feels our current dual holoprojector system is obsolete. Please review and advise. Interesting. Okay. Do you want to save? Always. All right. Back out here. Get our super missiles. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Shaboing. Super missile acquired. This powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Using the power beam, press and hold ZR/A to charge. So you're charging with the gun, then you press R. 25% of all items. Now we're heading into this zone here. We're kind of swinging through all of that. We're really not making it back over here, but also unsure if we'd be able to without the thermal visor anyway, so that's fine. Whoop. I mean, a few different things these days. It's true. It's very true. Oh, another elevator already. Holy cow. Access to control tower. Alright. Oh, and that goes up into the thing that's right there. Okay. Well, alright, let's do it. Got a little bit of time left, I'd say. Alright. Cool. That's a big, wide open area. Whoop. Honestly, the thing I want the most is just a faster cooldown on the missiles. Whoop. Ah, these assholes. I hate these pricks so much. Yeah, flying pirate. Alright, that's what I thought. They crash. It's a bad time for everybody. Nice. Oh, hello there. Oh, God, there's a bunch of them. Alright. There's one more. Where'd it go? Here you are. Okay, not bad. Dread Super Missile was just your normal missiles are better. Yeah, it was just a bigger missile, basically, wasn't it? Which is part of why I was like, I don't remember how the missiles kind of worked for this here. This is just interesting as a piece of like atmospheric design there. Do the same here. What is going on with that? Oh, I see. Oop. Oh, wait. I don't know that I want to, but like... Would that just drop me down there, I guess? Maybe there's a ledge there or something. Okay, either way, though, I don't have enough heat generation for that to matter yet anyway. Oh! I may wait until we go back there again. Oh, you know what? I'll do that right now. Let's go do that right now, because I don't know when I'm going to be back here again. This seems like it terminates, right? It does. So, ostensibly, I could just go to that and then go back, but I don't know. I'm right here. I should have scanned it before I left anyway. Can I scan it all from up here? Oh, there's even some red ones in there, yeah. Lower node, functioning normally. Alright. Planet Zebes, mass 4.8 trillion teratons. I have no frame of reference for that. I have no idea how heavy the Earth is. Profile. Planet's crust is primarily earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A Class 19 planet, Zebes is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. And will again as of this game. Planet Tallon IV. Oh, they're part of the same solar system? Jeez, alright. 5.1 trillion teratons. Ecosystem studies indicate that Tallon IV was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object, where remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to phazon radiation. At current rate of decay, Tallon IV will be a barren Class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. It's good for living underground. 80% of the game takes place, so that's true. Planet Ormine 2, mass 2.3 trillion teratons. An uninhabitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. I was going to say there was at least one more. Planet Billium. What a great YouTube channel. Mass 3.8 trillion teratons. Profile quarantine. Jesus Christ. Atmosphere is rife with Miteralis, a sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. What the fuck? Okay. Planet Twin Tabula Rasa. So twin slate, I guess. Mass 4.1 trillion teratons. Planet is best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to Twin Tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. What in the fuck? This is a cursed solar system. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? This is nightmarish. God damn. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, in some ways I'm a little bit surprised that they never used... Well, I don't know that they haven't for 2 or 3 or even 4, but it'd be neat if they used 1 or 2 of those. Oop, shit, they returned. Just run through, straight through. If they, nice. Research lab ether, alright. If they reused any of those planets for other games. Could have thrown in some extra plans from future games. That's also true. At the... Like, right now, SR 388, whatever the number was, is still around and kicking. That's the one from Metroid 2, right? Sentient viruses, yeah. Pirate communique analyzed. Extremely noteworthy chosen civilization lived on Zebes and raised the most famous bounty hunter of the modern era there before the space pirates moved in. Pirates and the revisions, yeah. Oh, what do you know? I'm literally heading right there, game. I'm 2 rooms away. 4, depending on how we're counting these hallways. Let's... Of course, now that we are having no trouble navigating, games like, hey, need a hand? Nope. Have you considered walking forward? No, I had no idea. Oh, that sure looks like an unfriendly friend. Yeah. Phazon Infusion, Stage 6. Subject Metroid BR5497. Subject mass at 180% of previous Phazon cycle, increasing dosage by 4%. Lots of dudes are gonna die. Stasis tank B118. That looks like a B, and then the other one is an 8. Contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Removal squad requested. Ooh, all right. Log 10.444.4. Initial transfer of Metroids to Tallon IV research facilities has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial Phazon Infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of Phazon on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by Phazon sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. Great. Alright. Because you turned around to scan the nightmares? Maybe. I don't know. It's possible, I suppose. Metroid containment fields appear 100% effective after adjustments, so that's good. Temperatures below 10 degrees centigrade will render Metroids docile. Alright. 10 degrees centigrade. I've heard of centigrade before, but I don't know if that's different at all from Celsius or if those are the same things. The hooked mandibles of the, I guess centigrade would make sense as Celsius since it's a 100-point scale, right? It is the same thing. Yeah, okay. The hooked mandibles of the Metroid penetrate the skin of its prey and siphon pure life force energy. Yup. Internal organs of Metroid seem to be limited to nucleonic absorption cells and massive energy reservoirs. Metroid brain scan results in. Studies show accelerated activity in parietal lobe during hunting cycles at temperatures above 10 degrees centigrade. Let's see. That would be 50 degrees Fahrenheit, I think, is 10 degrees Celsius. Happens to be one of those nice numbers. Like, just works nicely. I think that's 50 degrees. No, that can't be right. No, that should be about right. Yeah. Fahrenheit, the Fahrenheit scale is around twice what the Celsius scale is in terms of, like, difference between literally 9/5. So, pirate data. Log 10.891.0, the reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley. Geoform? Okay, that's an interesting term there. Was recently completed after his defeat on Zebes. Command ordered a number of metagenetic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. Wonderful. Containment temperature stable at 3 degrees centigrade. Environmental diagnostics satisfactory. It's 50 Fahrenheit. All right, cool. Baby. Hey there. A little more squat in this game. They're much more. Oh, excuse me. They were a lot rounder in the 2D ones. Massive yellow square. Tallon Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator. The effects of Phazon have turned these Metroids, a species of alpha predator native to SR388, into a unique subspecies found only on Tallon IV. A Tallon Metroid would latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake an attached Tallon Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb, which is a very convenient thing. Whoops. Whoop. Okay, these guys are susceptible. Oh. Yeah, to at least some electric attacks. There we go. Good night, baby. In the original version of the game, it's just called these Metroids. Whoa! Hi. Are we good now? Call these Metroids. They started calling them Tallon Metroids in Prime 2. Ah, okay. Oh, there's definitely still enemies in here. Whoop, hello. What do we got here? All guards must use ice containment gear when transporting Metroids. This includes sedated specimens and those pronounced dead. Directive. In the event of a Metroid attack, repel creature with missiles set to maximum concussion. Oh, I guess I could have used a charged super missile too, yeah. Alright. Metroids with anything in this game, they just die faster to ice attacks. Okay, that makes sense. That's what makes them Tallon Metroids. They suck, yeah. Space Pirates encrypt. Log 10.957.2. Confidence is high regarding Phazon applications. We know enough about Phazon now to begin combining it with Space Pirate DNA. Oh boy. The code name for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that Phazon infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. Yeah, great. Oh, the fuck? I was on the wall there like that? Okay, sure. As energy-based creatures, Metroid show immediate mass increases upon energy absorption. Okay. Don't like what I'm looking at there. Just reading. Oh, hi, buddy. Hunter Metroid DS? Huh? Hunter Metroid DS is showing signs of increased instability and a heightened immunity to cold damping fields. That looks like a typo. I don't know if I'm just stupid right now or what, but Hunter Metroid lowercase ds. Oh, Hunter Metroid DS. Is this them adding a reference to Metroid Prime Hunters? I don't know. Just the way everything about that seems strange. Motion near Hunter Metroid DG. Okay, no. Hunter Metroid DG. I guess they just use lowercase letters to signify Metroid. Hunter Metroids appear to trigger psychotic episodes. Okay. Personnel are to stay at least 3 meters away from stasis tank. Oh, I see. Okay. Metroids infused with Phazon strain Vertigo are thriving. We feel they could be Class 1 energy harvesters if proper submission measures are employed. Oh boy, I love elevators. Hey, can you, like, focus on that? Thank you. Okay.
Recording to log.
Pirate data. The only space pirate who is definitely from Zebes is Ridley, and even then it's questionable as to whether or not that's still canon, since it was only ever mentioned in Metroid NES's manual. Psychosis Gun and Perfect Dark. Jeez, what the fuck? I gotta play Perfect Dark at some point. I have Rare Replay, so I really should check it out. Log 11.420.7, Metroid Dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadripartite nucleus, but the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts the life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We'll continue to research this matter. It may just be Nintendo's lawyers, and the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our sentence. All right, man. Let's just get down here. Made enemies attack each other. I mean, that sounds about right. Yeah. Quarantine specimen exhibits highly aggressive behavior. Its body structure, composed of Phazon ore, appears nearly invulnerable. This has rendered our efforts to train and discipline subject useless. Project Titan is suspended indefinitely. Security breaches resulting in massive casualties have occurred. Access is strictly prohibited until further notice. East Quarantine Cave has been secured. Specimen remains in the quarantine area. All experiments suspended pending pacification.
Recording to log.
All right. Log 11.550.6. Studies of Metroid biology continue, though with limited progress. Seems likely that we will be much... Oh, holy shit. Hello. Welcome. Oh, did our stream just crash, or is that just my thing there? Hello, welcome. Welcome. Honey Bun Raid. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Thank you so much, Caffeinated Honey. Rocking some Metroid Prime Remastered, as you can see. We're probably going to be wrapping up soon-ish. I don't know, 15, 20, 30 minutes, something like that. But feel free to hang, chill, all that jazz. What were you up to earlier before swinging on over this way? Yeah, for some reason, so I've got the stream open on the MacBook, and it just went to the default image that's there when you're not streaming, and I went, oh no. Good night, Creme Goblin. Have a good one. Playing some Splatoon 3. Hell yeah. Very, very cool. Oh man. I've been trying slowly to get myself into Splatoon over time. I wound up doing a whole video on Splatoon 1 the day the servers went down and all of that jazz. Nice. I'm glad you had fun with it. Hell yeah. Sometimes. Nice. Perfect. Need someone awake to raid, so I figured, nice. Very, very cool. Also, good to see you as well, Sin Killer J. Unless, I assume, wait, so I am realizing I may be making an assumption that is not accurate. We have someone, Sin Killer J Tachikawa, and I don't want to attribute that incorrectly if that is not you as well. How's your stream been? It's been pretty good. We actually, earlier tonight, we did Shadow the Hedgehog Expert Mode to close off a Shadow-thon thing that we were doing. It was meant for more earlier in the summer, but we had the last little piece of it. Went pretty well. Okay, it is you. Cool. I just wanted to double check, because I said it and then was like, if that's a reference to something specific that I don't understand, I will feel real weird if I'm just like, oh, good to see you again, person that I don't know. But yeah, it's good to see you as well. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are going better. I know stuff was a little bit tricky and stuff earlier in the year, so hope things are going well as the summer winds down. But yeah, we spent most of tonight doing Phendrana Drifts. I think we're going to be wrapping it up as we kind of wrap up Phendrana Drifts. We're getting very close now. We're just kind of going through the pirate area here. For every yes, we just have the one. We just have the one Sin Killer J here with the D-pad. But yeah, folks who are dropping in, please feel free to make yourselves comfortable. Probably not going to get too high octane or anything. It'll be mostly a chill time unless all hell breaks loose, which never happens in a Metroid game. So we're all good. Life is returning to stability. That is really good to hear. I'm very happy to hear that. I am no stranger to large chunks of instability in life and stuff myself. So I'm glad that things are looking better for you. That is good. Yeah, I'm gonna dive back in on reading a million pages of space pirate lore as we get close to wrapping up. But yeah, hello folks. Also, quick introduction. I'm Rick. I run the D-pad, a variety YouTube and Twitch channel, mostly with my friends, but occasionally I do stuff by myself. And we do a little of everything. Our main bread and butter is a thing called franchise plays, as I've come to call them, which is essentially Let's Plays that cross an entire franchise. We're actually kind of the Screwy Let's Play Prime, as you see down there on the... See if I can point the right direction. It'll be this way. My camera's reversed from where I am. Playing start to finish of a franchise, getting an idea of why and how and in what ways it's changed over time. It's a nice way to kind of analyze, I guess, whole franchises. But yes, I was on the job hunt for a very long time, and I actually just heard word today that the final background check has cleared, and therefore I have the full green light for a new job starting in about a month. And I'm very, very psyched for that. It'll be a grand old time. Lurking a while after stream stuffs. Hope we have a good rest of the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, feel free to just chill, lurk, whatever makes you comfortable. It is great to have folks in here. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I am very happy to be getting back into work for a whole bunch of reasons, not the least of which is it'll be nice to have a little cash in my wallet. So that'll be good times for sure, especially with the next 8 months is just endless games coming out. late 2025 into early 2026 is so fucking chock full of game releases. It's gonna be genuinely hard to keep up and keep stuff coming out and all that jazz. So it'll be a good time. But yeah, all right, cool. So jump back into it. It seems likely it would be much more successful using the Metroids for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies. And we could find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons. They'll be invincible. Furthermore, we could then harvest the energy they'd consumed. We would have a near limitless source. I was going to say supply of power at our disposal. Better to be occupied than be hurting for things to do, I suppose. Yeah, it's definitely a bummer when during the times where not a lot is coming out games-wise, and it's like, so I guess we're just going to do our 2 or 3 things over here, and that's just going to be us keeping our head down for a while. Oh, well, hello there. Now how the hell do I get... This is going to be something that we break into. Oh, never mind. I was going to say that's something we're going to break into as a result of, like, a battle or something, but I guess not. Okay, I got to remember to stay away from the Metroid tanks. Oh, I just heard what sounded like something opening. Can I just scan this in front of me? Just try really hard, yeah. Stasis tank C012 is contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Remove immediately. We got here. This tank holds remains of experiment 7526, conversion of elite pirate unsuccessful. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, the elite pirates. That's not going to be a good time. Okay. Just going to stay, give it a wide berth. I think we're good to blast all this shit out of the way. Whoop, hi. Oh, wait, no. Oh, shit. Ah, one of these guys.
Recorded to logbook.
Morphology ice beetle, burrowing insect with an ice-reinforced carapace, averse to heat. This member of the beetle family has adapted to life in these sub-zero temperatures in the Phendrana drifts, growing a thick ice shell over its entire body. The ice is extremely resilient, providing the ice beetle with extra protection and augmented digging abilities. Can I rocket it? I sure can. Well, that's the end of him. I love how you named the Let's Play series. The name is P. Thank you so much. Yeah, we did. Well, so I kind of dug myself into a hole a little bit because when we did the original series in 2021, in Time for Dread, which was what the four non-Prime Metroid games, the 2 remakes, and Other M. I just went with the screwy Let's Play because I was like, that's a fun one. We'll do that. And then I was like, okay, so when I come back to this for Prime, inevitably, because Metroid Prime 4 had already been announced for 4 years at the time, it was like, so am I just going to also call that the screwy Let's Play? Am I going to have to do something else? And then I realized literally like a week before we started doing this, I was like, wait a minute. Prime like has its own whole set of stuff that it can mean in scientific contexts. We can absolutely just call this the Screwy Let's Play Prime, and that will work perfectly. Alright, whoop. So thank you very much. I do genuinely spend a lot of time trying to come up with good names for stuff. It's fun, too. Honestly, I come up with so many goddamn names for things that never... No, the trailer's not up yet. I'm still working on it, and it's much more produced than a lot of the trailers I usually do. I'm hoping to have it up on Friday, but and the VODs will follow immediately after that. I'm going to be spending a bunch of time working on it tomorrow once I've got the next set of videos for the day dealt with, but it will be going up very, very soon. Works much better in logo form. Yeah, it works better in logo form 100%. It also specifically uses the prime symbol, not the apostrophe, which is me being stupid and like making it a big pain in the ass to write. I literally have to go look up the prime symbol so that I can add it anytime I type it out, just to be ridiculous about it. You played the other. You played Other M. Yes. No, I did play Other M. My absolutely lukewarm room temperature take is the gameplay is actually surprisingly decent. and the story makes me sad in a lot of different ways. The baby. Testing of thermal imaging software complete. Commence download to tactical visor prototype for field testing. Hey! Visors? I hardly knewers. No, that doesn't work. Central tank control circuit connection terminated. That sure looks like a visor that was definitely made for space pirates. And definitely not Samus. Somebody is right here. Hello. Okay. Oh, hi there. I legit didn't even see that one there. Oh, what does that say? This unit supplies power to the containment force field at the bottom of the room. Good talk. Okay. There we go. Central tank auxiliary circuit connection terminated. Oh, I'm literally just... I love when I can access computers from like 100 feet away. That's my favorite. Can I get that one from here? Oh, I can! Central tank main circuit connection terminated. How? Why? Okay, let's get down there. Some of these dudes are absolutely going to attack, the ones that are in the walls. Oh no, it is meant for me to just jump down then. Okay. I'm just making sure that I'm not missing anything. Nope. Good try. Nope. I don't know why it... Nope. Game. Let's behave, please. We've got company and everything. We put out a charcuterie. Got a couple bottled waters and ciders and a cooler out back. Uh-oh, somebody's awake. Oh shit. I think it's just them. All right. Thermal imaging software exceeding initial expectations. Great, it'll be good for me then. Combat applications are being evaluated by command. Field testing in Fendrana region approved. Use of prototype visors by security personnel approved. Cool. And that includes Samus, right? Samus is definitely space pirate security. Uh-oh, something's happening. Thermal visor interfaces will be sent to quarantine area. Blah. These visors will be useful for any personnel involved in transport of the unstable test subject there. Oh, great. So the test subject is here we go, is Invisigirl or something. I actually don't remember if, I guess the kids did not actually have code names, did they? I don't think they did. In The Incredibles, there was Elastigirl, which was Helen. And Mr. Incredible. Helen or Ellen? Helen, right? Samus has the long-distance computer skills of Ice Cube and War... I need to watch that. I was kind of debating whether or not the next time we had 2 or more people here to watch this year's legendarily bad, as I'm told, War of the Worlds. What I've seen of it through other people talking about it and stuff, it's I don't know how a project like that gets made and everyone's like, yep, sick, yes, totally. Helen and Bob. Okay, cool. I was like, I think it was Bob, but it was apparently made during COVID, like during the height of COVID, which at least makes some of the elements of it make sense, but like, ew, yeah. I've only seen the Drew Gooden review and it's good stuff. Yep, I saw Drew Gooden's review. I also saw... What was the other one? Did Red Letter Media do one? There was somebody else who have seen cover it, and I can't remember who. It might have been... Oh, it might have been... I think it was Your Movie Sucks. I believe it was Your Movie Sucks. You're the one trying to be weird about the distance? Oh, absolutely, 100%. Should have called it the Hackerman Visor. Oh, hell yeah. Heard about world, yeah. The nominative determinism of Ultraviolet Dash and Jack of Ultra. Ah, nice. I did see there's a video that's making the rounds right now. Someone has a fun movie theory that Jack grows up to be a time-traveling superhero named Gamma Jack, who actually is in the list of dead superheroes in the first movie. Some interesting stuff. It's one that you definitely have to kind of stretch to make some things work, but there's some interesting theories and things going in there. It's kind of cool. It's during COVID, so the director couldn't join the Zoom call to actually direct Ice Cube's takes. Yeah, it's not how that works. Yeah, no, the direction for Ice Cube and everybody seems horrific. Yeah, just bizarre. Inform command that thermal vision tests will begin soon. Abnormal heat traces stand out against their surroundings when looking through the thermal imaging spectrum. That's how thermal imaging works. But I suppose they have to assume that, you know, there will be folks playing who do not just know that, which is understandable. Just making sure that we got everything. I think we did. Okay. Gimme. 12-year-olds would be like, what does thermal mean? Yeah, exactly, yeah. Ice Cube said the director was not involved when he recorded his lines. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, that's pretty fucking bad, actually. Sweet, now we get to juggle 3 visors. They call me 3 visors. Whatever I'm trying to think of anything that even slightly rhymes with touch. So, just to be clear. Okay, yeah, Shadow Pirate, so now they're going to be... I actually really, really like how they visualize the thermal stuff. Because it's got a different, like, texture to how everything looks. It's really, really cool, I think. I think they did a very good job with that. Okay, power still down. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, that's the ice one. Okay. So that's going to be for much, much later. I guess we're just heading back up and out. All right. Is War Games 2. I did not know that there was a sequel to War Games. I assume it's not. It was that Matthew Broderick in the first one? Oh, goody. There we go. I was like, come on. We gotta... Running low on missiles, too. It is definitely a little disorienting because it's so different from how everything else looks up till then. Trizers, nice. Bring it up just to here. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, fair enough, yeah. Whoop. There you are. I'm like, where is that coming from? Oh, God damn it. Oh, that got it. All right. Cool. War games are... Oh, yeah, the Digimon are war game as well, yeah. Summer Wars both by Mamoru Hosoda. Very cool. Love Machine and Diabolomon. I think if I keep about this distance, it's not going to be able to properly attack. Oh, no, it's whoops. Well, that isn't going to help anything. Ooh, that actually was very fortunate. Okay. Alrighty. This is the right thing. War Games makes me think of that Family Guy joke where Lois makes a reference to it, and Peter's like, you know that? Huh? Still learning new stuff about you. There's a nerd in there. Oh, God. Oh, were we doing that? Yeah, now we have that. Okay, which does mean...
Recording to
Ooh,
lock.
hello. Sentry drone, well-armed and armored security mecha. Security drones have limited intelligence but do their assigned task well. Being machines, they are susceptible to electrical attacks. Alerted drones initiate a security lockdown and then attempt to neutralize the intruder. Their electronic warfare suite can scramble visor technology as well. Ooh. God damn. Oop. Oh my god.
Doors unlocked.
Oh, great. Get me the fuck out of here. Oh, that's not good. Ah, damn it. There we go. I do like the spooky music we got going on. Oof. Oh, that's mean. Oh, hi, hello. I see that one on the ceiling, too. Oop, shit. Bad time. Oop, did I get him? I got him. Elevator. Thank you. Come on. Oh. Okay. All right, so we got down. Oh, hello. That looks like that is... Oh. Okay, nope, that is... All right, let's not worry about that right this second. There you are. I'm like, where the fuck is this guy? Ah, damn it. There we go. Give me something? No. Okay. Sentient chaff grenades. Alright, just gotta follow the lights. Oop, camera. Ooh, boy. Hey, okay. All right. There we go. I want cinematic. Yeah. I want dynamically changing cinematic angles during very delicate ball rolling. Okay. Oh, shit. Ooh. Oof. Big oof. Okay. Nope, we still need... Getting close to the outside, but we still need a little more. Now, before we hop in... No, this is correct. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Much better. I'm just going to go ahead and run past you. Don't mind me. Bye. So now we can actually get into that other area that we couldn't oh god, I have to do down here too. That we couldn't get into before because we can now see with the thermal imaging. Jesus Christ. Whoa, hello. Where am I going? I'm going... I mean, honestly, I'm going straight across if I can. Just to at least hit the save. And the full heal and all that. Metroid movie, but Samus is in the morph ball the entire time. It'll actually be part of a Samus / Marble Madness crossover universe. Now I want to go in the lower way across. That door right there. We're just going to go ahead and try and avoid these assholes as much as we can. Okay, bye. Still no. Got it. Oop. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Fucking hell. Okay. Nope, still no. Oh, man. Almost. I want to get to a door that is essentially straight under this ledge that I'm on. Whoop. You. Oh boy. Come on. Come to mama. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, all right. Oh, one more dude. I think I just saw a second one down there. I did. Yep. Okay. Fuck it. Let's make this guy angry, too. Great. You know what? Bye. Oh, finally. Oh, God damn it. Can you not get through the door? This works. The combat's not too bad. We're in a rare spot where we're very much kind of forced to, oh Jesus, do it a particular way. It does get less tedious as more options start to present themselves. Also, I'm kind of just in a clumsy sort of location at the moment. Alright. Jesus Christ. Oh, damn it. Oh, fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. There we go. Fuck me. Okay. Oh, there's another one over there. We're running. We're running. Bye. Holy shit. Okay. Went out charge beam. I was a couple times, but Holy cow. Oh, that's right. I forgot that there's another save right here. Which is wonderful. I'm going to grab this. And then we're going to hit that thermal thing because I think we have a proper boss fight about to come up. Would love some missile replenishing, but I guess I'll have to live with that. Okay. Slightly annoying that it's like, oh, you can't charge this unless you... Oh, is it not gonna... Okay. But I did that. Oh, okay, I have to do it like this. Or no? Okay. Yeah. How the... All right, hang on a second. Where's my... I just wanted a quick explanation on the super missile one more time. Are they not going to include that in here? That seems worrying. It's really just not here. Beam combo. Oh. Press R to fire the charge combo. Takes 10 missiles. Okay. Tried that though. All right. Oh, does it have to? Yeah. That's why I was like, wait a second, hang on. There we go. Okay. Whole bunch of steps here. Huh? It's not... Huh? Oh, that did it. Okay. Yeah, it... That was an odd way of presenting, like, all of that. North Quarantine Tunnel. Oh, boy. All right. Okie dokie. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, we're gonna get Spider Ball here! Yes! Let's fucking go. Oh no, it's a Stone Talus. A telekinetic Stone Talus. Trying to kind of... Yeah. Seamsburg is now trapped in there. That would be actually very funny. But at that point, I just, close the game, but... Boss of Magmore Caverns. Formed Yeti instead. Interesting. I did notice that there wasn't, like, a proper boss situation down there. Thardus, an animated sentient creature of stone charged with phazon radiation. The phazon radiation given off by Thardus negates auto-targeting systems, preventing lock-on. It may be possible to acquire alternate targets with a different visor. The chaotic nature of phazon irradiation leads to instability in its structural integrity, Thardos can encase targets in ice, and its colossal size and strength make it a formidable opponent. I see. Oh no, it's a Goron. I might actually need my, nope. Look, I actually want this for that unless, whoop. There we go. Ooh, jeez. Oh, fuck. Okay. Whoop. 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 Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Whoa. Right. Ooh. Ah, damn it. Whoop. I guess when the thermal visor overloads, that's basically just the game telling you, hey, you can just see it now. Yes. All right. Oh, it's concept art for the Yeti. Yeah, that's cool. That's very rad. I always love seeing concept art for stuff that just kind of never winds up happening. It's very fascinating to see what doesn't make the cut for one reason or another. All right. So much health. Okay. That's not good. That's very not good. I'm acting nervous like I haven't gotten through this with almost 0 damage so far, but... yeah, there we go. What's next? Ah! That's a nice and easy target. Whoa! Oh, he actually got me for once with that. Okay. Yeah, it does seem like a somewhat slow boss. Okay. Now the other shoulder. Oh, my trigger thumb is. I prefer to use to do the A button. Just feels better for rapid fire, in my opinion. I'm very used to like mashing the A button for various games. more than mashing the trigger for others. Whoop. Okay. Come on. Okay. Like 2 more, maybe? Out of place compared to everything. A little bit, yeah. Oh, alright. Oh, hello. Oh, was doing a thing for a second there. Not a lot of them left. Ah, it's time. Alright. Whoa. Let's do this. Oh. Oh, nope, I'm not done yet. Got nailed in the face. Oh, almost. We have arrived. Ugh, almost there. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. I was like, Jesus, we're so close. Oh. Holy cow. He's sad. He dead. Oh, that was an odd. Okay. Yes, at long last. Spider ball. Yes. God damn. Thank God. ZL to attach to spider ball tracks. Fantastic. Just want to double check.
Recording to logbook.
Magnetic rail system track. In morph ball mode, press and hold ZL when close to this type of surface. Use left stick to move the ball along the track. Release ZL to disengage from the surface. Caution! A morph ball bomb will briefly disengage the ball from the track. Oh, we still got grapple beam stuff going on. That looks like a thing going on up there. Looks like we need grapple to actually get to it, though. Okay. Then let's... So, I am curious. Oop. Yes. All right, there we go. Ah, I can also just do that. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Oh! Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how Nightbot determines that, but yeah, give me one quick second here. Oh, God. At least I think that Nightbot is capable of doing that itself or something. But you should be all good now. Oh, going somewhere else. Alright. Saber Gouth. Ooh. Or Saber Goth. Probably Saber Gouth. Oh, interesting. Definitely reminds me of a few Gorons and such. Oh, we got a track over there. Magmar Cavern South. Hey, hell yeah. That's excellent. Before that happens, though. Oh, is that ice? That's ice. Damn. All right. I am almost certain that there was at least one spider ball thing that we needed to care about here, but we've also got ice gun door things, so obviously we'll be back to look around a little more here too. RPG game more than Metroid Prime. Oh, God. I figure we'll look down here real quick. Hopefully it's not a huge amount of stuff that that connects this back to places we've been already. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. Well, that's not a ton. All right. So there are 2 doors. Is that? Please be a save room. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, this is where we're going to call it for tonight, I think. It's very, very, very late, but I really wanted to get through all of Phendrana Drifts. And now we have a ton of places we can go wander to now that we have the spider ball. So that's going to be a great thing there. But yeah, it's probably not going to take. I mean, it might take a little while to. Yeah, there's like essentially this cluster of area is probably where we're going to be getting here. But yeah, we're starting to fill out our various maps and things. Hell yeah, we still have ice and fire beams or you know whatever to deal with, and there's at least one more visor. I'm trying to remember. Is it a Phazon visor? I don't remember. But anyway, thank you guys very, very much for hanging out. Thank you to Caffeinated Honey for the raid earlier, as well as Shell Shock Prime. Thanks for all the folks who have hung out through both of those. Holy cow. Yeah, I will be back with more of this on Wednesday. Let me double check. Let me check my calendar thing. Yes, we'll be back for more of this next Wednesday. We have Digimon Night in the Discord on Friday. Second half of the Digimon Emperor arc of Digimon Adventure 2. Monday, we'll be getting back into Nightmare in Smash Bros. Brawl. We are going to be digging in deep on boss battle mode. It's all we got left to do before we have 100% of that damn game. And then on Friday of next week, I have a Sonic Mania race with Mr. Ben, Corshal Valent, and Shell for Shell's birthday. We're going to be doing a 4-way Sonic Mania race. It's going to be amazing. And yeah, that's everything that's coming up for me as far as streaming stuff. Either on Sunday or possibly Tuesday. I believe CJ and Felice are going to be streaming. CJ is going to try to finish off Heretic Faith Renewed. Felice is going to continue with Cult of the Lamb. And I think that's it for right now. I know Dave is looking forward to getting back into original Hollow Knight, but things are busy for about the next month, so unsure, but at the very least by the time we get into November, he should be streaming on Tuesdays again. Is Wii U or 3DX next for Smash Brothers? That'd be 3DS. The 3DS Smash Brothers came out about a month before the Wii U version. So when we get back to Smash, which is not right away, 3DS will be first. And then it'll be Wii U for that. So, cool. All right. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys again for hanging out, and we'll catch you next time. Have a good one, and bye.